The Salvation Army is a worldwide Christian church and registered charity which has been fighting against social inequality and transforming lives for over 150 years. In the UK and Ireland, they work in the heart of communities, supporting over 650 sites who work for and support some of the most disadvantaged people in our communities. The Salvation Army faces the same digital challenges as any other large digital organisation.
So I think the thing that probably surprised me the most is the size and the scale of the Salvation Army. Their operations in the UK are enormous. Coming up with a network design that actually delivered their outcomes, but did it in a simple way that is easy to support, easy to manage, and easy to scale out, was challenging, and that's probably the highlight for me in assisting with that design.
It was becoming obvious to us that our wide area network was not delivering what we needed. Things were changing fast. More and more SaaS-based applications were coming to market, and we were using more of those type of applications. With our current network we had at the time, which was MPLS, everything was backhauled to a central data center. So when it came to SaaS-based applications, such as Office 365, which we moved to around about that time, it was very inefficient. We were getting bottlenecks. So we decided to go out to tender. We went out to around 10 vendors, all offering different solutions and different technologies. And we chose them due to their strong relationship and gold status with Cisco, and also their proven ability to innovate.
For the Salvation Army, I think it gives an overall better support, better experience for our end users. For me personally, it enables myself and the service management team, the operations team, to have really open, candid conversations. We can provide both constructive and positive feedback. So we're moving down the path together, and there's no topic off the table.
The partnership with Salvation Army has grown over many years. We've worked on various projects, large and small. All the projects that we work through, it touches every area of our organisation. We work together on this, and the Salvation Army put their trust in us every day to deliver on their values and their missions that they're trying to achieve.
The key technical challenges we found was scaling out the SD-WAN design, but finding that we actually, to deliver the solutions that they needed, we needed to look at SASE. It became a combination of security and connectivity. Beyond that, we started looking at switching, wireless, as well as other IoT technology for temperature sensors and other things. So it's really been how we've actually gone from what started out as a simple SD-WAN project to a much larger project involving multiple technologies.
We've forged a really strong partnership. It's not just been about SD-WAN, it's been about the full technology spectrum. We've looked at security, we've looked at identity intelligence. We're also changing our data center strategy and looking to move to Azure. Now, the network has had to be expanded out to meet that requirement, and we've worked with the partner to implement Microsoft ExpressRoute, which has been fundamental for that project.
As we go through the network transformation program, the major milestones, for example, we deployed a brand new Cisco firewall solution. We migrated away from a in-house managed Palo Alto. That was a lot of effort, a lot of work to translate firewall policies from one platform and then recreate that into another platform. Everyone was extremely pleased that we had done it extremely successfully, and we had limited issues once it had gone live.
So one of the projects I've been most proud of is the opening of our new territorial headquarters, which was back in September 2023. We wanted to make our new THQ our flagship site. We worked with the team to design and install a cutting-edge network, which included Cisco Catalyst switching, along with a brand new cloud-based wireless solution.
What have been some of the toughest challenges that the teams have collectively overcome?
Well, one of the big challenges for us is to run two networks simultaneously. We've had to run the original legacy MPLS and the SD-WAN, and managing both those technologies can be a challenge. As well as the two networks, we've also wanted to be able to roll out the innovation that's available to us, such as Cisco Umbrella. So we've been able to roll that out to sites still running MPLS, but we've had to reroute the traffic back through the firewalls as a central data center. So that has been challenging, but we have had a lot of benefit from actually doing that change.
Do you see like a reduction in overhead in managing, content filtering and security by actually using Umbrella as a single point?
Absolutely, because before we had Umbrella, we were using multiple types of content filtering, but able to bring that down to one filtering solution has really saved us time on administration and overhead, as well as managing multiple contracts.
And obviously you've mentioned Umbrella. As part of the suite, you now get access to secure access. What's your view on how secure access is going to benefit the Salvation Army?
So secure access has been a benefit for us. It's enabled our workforce to work from wherever they need to be, whether that be at home or in the office. They get a consistent experience. They open their lid of their device, their laptop, and they can just log on and work. They don't need to think about, do I need to connect to a VPN? They can just start working, and they don't need to worry about what's going on in the background.
Yeah, that user experience is so important.
Really good digital experience.
Yeah, and obviously having the digital experience monitoring built into secure access, I would imagine is going to be a...
Yeah, so 1,000 eyes as well. When we've had issues, we've been able to use 1,000 eyes to actually pinpoint exactly where that problem is in that delivery chain, whether it be something on the internal network or potentially a problem with the user's own connectivity.
The partnership has been successful because we've all got the same goal in mind. We're all heading for the same objective, and that's to allow the Salvation Army to be able to serve their communities and continue the great work that they're currently doing.